Hello, humans! Welcome back to some Aqua Infinity on my channel. So, you may be wondering, Ember, why is it dark? Why do you hear all of the creepy crawlies of the night? I don't know. Actually, I do. I built something, and I figured I'd show it to you guys for this video, and we'll see where it goes. It took a lot of time. Also, it took all night because this is a stand-in video because my original video yeah, I lost it. I don't know what happened. But I pranked everyone in that one. I have the end, but that's it. That's all I got. So I figured in its place to show you what I've been up to. Alright, so less than but sort of big reveal time. Aquapacolypse. I built an apocalypse. So in here we've got our little like waiting room where I have some signs here. So it says, well, that one's not the first one. It says, do not take anything. Do not take anything. Okay. And then we got, don't hurt anything. Because you see the things? There's things. You can go off track. Because I built a track in here. But yeah, you can go off of it. But if you do, we assume no responsibility when you die. Don't pull the lever. Okay, let's go. Let's see. We'll go both ways. Okay, I'll show you every. Oh, well, that's not what I'm going to do. So here we are in the start. There's a cave over there. There's some creepy monster-like things running around, and then there's this gate here where you can open it. But we're gonna do it without opening it first. Okay. So, also, if for any of you that are planning to actually go through this situation, like any of you who are part of the SMP who want to actually go through this adventure on your own, don't watch this video. It's cheating. Don't watch it. And now I'll continue. So, we just go down this way, just follow this nice little path. You can look out, you can see over there, there's like some water with some stuff in it. There's an ant. You know, look, like you can see a little bit more here. There's like some things like what do you think that is? We'll find out. And we keep going. And what was that? Sorry, I thought I saw something. I guess not. And keep going down the path. You can still look out and see things. And you get to this house with the maggot. So this is a maggot, and then over here is the kitchen area. Got some things like all of these open. And so you open, most of them are empty. However, you can open the fridge and there's food. And you'll also open this and there's a book. It's empty, but there's a book in there. Over here, this nice sleeping bag. And then if you are clever enough to think, you can... I gotta turn on my UI. Click under here and there's a chest with a broken arrow, hardened leather leggings, a doll, and a crossbow. Now that's not for anyone to grab. There is a story here in this house. This entire place is a story that you have to put together. Well, mostly that the people that go through it have to put together, but you guys can put together it too. However, it's a lot easier because I'm just kind of showing you everything. Everybody else has to find it. So that's the difference. So it might be easier for you guys to put together a story, but don't tell anyone the story until they can put it together. Because somebody might go through this entire thing without seeing any of this. Like none of that, not that chest, nothing in there. They might not gather any of it. But when they're done looking around this bit of a place, they can go this way. You could go this way, and there's scary friggin' things. You could see a little bit more on this side, what's going on. And then you get here. It says, don't pull the lever. And then there's another gate, and then there's this gate to leave. It says, did you die? So the answer is no, I did not die. I'm also in creative, so that's probably why. And then there's this thing, where you've got some books and quills, and then this book called Did You? And in this book it says, did you figure out the story? If so, write it in a book and put it in the chest, and I will see who is correct, or the closest. So that at least tells somebody who maybe went through and did not explore and find all these things, that there is something else here if they keep like going through it. So odds are if somebody gets to this part, they're just gonna go through this gate and they're gonna explore it this way. Now I feel like a lot of people are either gonna go straight for this or straight for the cave. Probably not the cave, because if they're at this point, they probably forgot the cave exists. So they see this. So they're probably gonna walk around here. And odds are they really probably aren't gonna try to do much. They might, knowing that it's a story, maybe come around here, walk up in here. Then you can see down there, there's a chest down here. And if you look in the chest, there's a broken arrow. There was also a broken arrow up in the house. So, if you think about that, that connects the person in the house with all that stuff to somebody that was in this plane. Interesting? I think so. But then, if they think about it, and your curiosity gets the better of them, they'll go this way. Into the cave, which is full of death, I promise, because everything's trying to kill me every time I go in here to make something. And it is dark. It's dark on purpose. I'm fine with things spawning. That's the whole point. I told them that it's their death. And here, you will find the aforementioned lever. It says, do not pull this lever. I will know. You won't like it. And so, when you pull the lever, honestly, nothing happens. But, I'm going to watch everyone's video to see if they pull that lever, and then things gonna happen. Alright. Oh, zombie, you're in my way. Alright, and then you come this way, though, which I feel like some people will, but they may not think about it much. You come here, jump up on here, and then jump. Gotta hit it correctly. I did it earlier. You can do it. I can do it. I think better than you. I believe in myself. I'm wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, that works. Not that this isn't obvious. Odds are somebody's gonna notice this, but it's the only thing I can think of. I'm not so good at this yet. I'm still working on my ideas for hiding things. But, so we can reach in here, and then there's a book and a quill. And they'll notice it's not signed, so maybe they'll open it, maybe they won't. But if you open it, it says, if you are seeing this, you are right where I was when I made the choice. Where I left it all behind and never looked back. I wanted to find her, but it became apparent I can't do that here. I hope you are not stuck. If so, save yourself. Dun dun dun. So, it's not a long story. I didn't have some huge, elaborate plan, but if you could figure out the basis of the story, then that works. I'm not going to tell you everything. You saw everything. So I'm hoping you can figure it out. It's really not elaborate. It's just a very basic plot detail kind of thing. It's nothing huge. But I thought it'd be a nice little scavenger hunt, try to find things and try to learn things. It's a lot harder if you don't know where things are. So like, you know, you can miss a lot of things. Also, this water's not safe, by the way. There's piranhas named Jerry, and there's rays, and apparently a cat. During the daytime, this is a lot safer than it would normally be, but it's still not the safest place. Yeah, I named them gross. But yeah. This is a very, very short little video. But I honestly, like I said, my video kind of broke. I lost it. So I built this, and it took a lot of time, and I really like it. No, I'm not gonna add anything. I like the story to it. I really do. I could have a whole thing in my head, and I might play out the story at some point or something. Once somebody's gone through and figured it out, maybe I'll play it out for you guys, and I'll tell you the whole story from start to finish, because I planned it out in my head. I put a lot of thought into this, even though the clues may not seem as thoughtful. Trust me, they have thought behind them. And they all, like, if you can put all of these clues together to find every single ounce of this story, good on you. Because I did not make it easy. There's certain things in here that you kind of just, you gotta be obsessed with things to gather. They don't always have to do with the same thing, so it's almost impossible to get. But as long as so many people can get the base story right, I think we got it. I think we got it. But yeah, that's it for this short little video. Hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry it was so short. Yeah, I kind of flaked on what to do, and it's midnight, and I'm tired, and I still need to edit. So, but I do hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where maybe it'll be explaining. Ooh.